formula. 1 mean single, 2 mean double, and 5 mean half. Single, double, half formula. Which formula you know? How you can do multiplication? Any one of you who completed multiplication in Abacus? Please tell me.
Sir, I know till 3 digit into 1 digit multiplication.
Okay, 3 digit into 1 digit multiplication you do, that's fine. But by which formula? 1 to 5 formula you use? Single, double, half formula?
No, sir. Sir, if we have to multiply, sir, in my Abacus, sir, sir, like the question is 33 into 2.
Yes.
So, sir, we have to first do 3 into 2. Sir, like in the ones place, there are total of 9. The number will be 9 in every row of Abacus. So, if we do 3 into 2 first in the tens place, so as 6 is 3 into 2 6, so as 6 is under 9, so we can take 6 in that tens place only.
Okay,
And
okay,
then
fine. Okay, fine. I understood your technique, and that's also we can do, but that is a few lengthy process. Okay, and like that, by how we do multiplication in paper with the pen, same way you used, but if you use single, double, and half formula, that's more easier. Okay, that's also okay. By which formula you learn, that's also okay, but this formula I think you feel little bit easier. 1 to 5. If you are doing 38 multiplied by 2, okay, then what you do? 38 multiplied by 2. 2 is double. Now, from the fourth term, first, second, third, and fourth term, from the fourth term, you will do multiplication. Before fourth term, if you start multiplication without knowing addition and subtraction, it is not easier. Yeah. So, to do multiply by 2, just do double of any number, like 38. Double of 38 is how much? 38 plus 38. 2 times 38 plus 38. You can do mentally this one.
76.
Yes, 76. Just do double any number. Okay, you can write 76. 38, double of 38. What you do is double of 3, double of 8. Yeah, 38. Double of 3 is 6. Double of 8 is 16. That is 76. Just do two. Just double the number. Okay. Next, if you are doing multiply by 2 of 53, then what you do? Double of 5 is 10, and double of 3 is 6. That is 106. But you should know the double of 1, double of 2, double of 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 9. You have to know all 1 to 9, double of 1 to 9. Double of 5 is 10, double of 4 is 8, double of 7 is 14. Just you have to know that. And for the single, mean multiply by 1. Any number multiply by 1 is same. There is no big any rule. Like 12 multiplied by 1 is just a single, that is 12. 56 multiplied by 1 is just 56. No any big rule. Okay, then another formula. You understood multiply by 1, you understood multiply by 2. Now multiply by 5. You have to know how to do multiply by 5, and 5 is half. Okay, 5 is half. Just think, what is the half of that number? What is the half of that number? Mean, you think 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. And what is relation in between of multiply by 5 and these all numbers? 4, 6, 8, 10. What is the relation in between these numbers? 2 multiplied by 5 is 10, 1, 0, 10, and 2 half of 2 is 1. Okay, remember that. Half of 2 is 1, and 2 multiplied by 5 is 1, 0, 10. Just 0 behind of that 1. And 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, and half of 3 is 1.5. Multiply by 5, 1, 5, 15, and half of 3, 1.5. Yes, now we can say that if we do half of any number, and put 0 behind it, that is multiply by 5. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25, that is 2, 5, and half of 5 is 2.5. If we are doing any even number multiplied by 5, then just put 0. And if we are doing half even number multiplied by 5, then half, put make it half and remove decimal. Like 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. Yeah, just remember half of 7 is 3.5. Just remove point from 3.5. Then 7 5s are 35. Same way, what is the multiplication of 22 multiplied by 5? 22 multiplied by 5. How you do?
So
Half
110.
Yeah, 110. How
The half of 22 is 11, and
yes.
the 22 is even number, so we will add 0.
Yes, perfect. That is 110.
Sir, 25 is 110.
25 multiplied by 5 is 25.
Sir, 110.
It's 110. Half of 25 is half of 25. Look
Sir,
at
half
it.
of
12.5, sir, 12.5. Half of 25.
Yes, 12.5. That is 1 to 5. 125. And multiply 31 multiply by 5 is?
Sir, 35.
So
31.
100.
How
So
you do with abacus?
155.
Yes. How you do with abacus? Is 35. 31. Just put half of 3. First 3 is 1 5. Half of 3 and half of 1 is 5. Just put from left to right. 1 5 5. 31. Now 57 multiply by 5. How you do? 57 multiply by 5. 57, half of 5 is 2.5 and half of 7 is 3.5.
285.
Yes, 285. That is the universal formula. Like this, you can do multiply by 5. If you start from left to right, that will be easier. You learned multiply by 1, multiply by 2 and multiply by 5. In this way, you can do 1 to 5. Now, what we have to do for the multiplication of to multiply by 3? There is breakdown. Just break down 3 into 1 to 5. And for the 3, 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1, that is 3. 2 plus 1, that is 3. 2 is double and 1 is single. What we do? 2 is double, 1 is single. 2 plus 1 equals to 3. To multiply any number multiply by 3 is just make it double and add single number within that. Like if we do 23 multiply by 3, then what we do? 23 multiply by 3. 23 double of, yes, double of 23. First do double of 23, that is 46 plus 46 plus 23 plus 23, and that is 69. Just do double plus single for multiply by 3. And for the multiply by 4, what you do? What is the easiest way? Multiply by 4. To multiply by 4, yes.
So double plus double.
Double plus double also fine, but more easier way, half minus single. 5 minus 1, that is 4. Half minus single, 5 minus 1. If you do 5 minus 1, that is 4. Yeah, half, like 26 multiply by 4. 26 multiply by 4. Do half of 26. 26, half of 26 is
13.
130 minus 26. Now minus 26. This is half 130. This is half of 26. Now minus 26. Minus 2 minus 6 is mean minus 10 plus 4. That is 104. This is 4 multiplied by 4. This is the formula. Next, you already learned multiply by 5, that is half. Now, to multiply by 6, what you do? For the multiply by 6, 6 is 5 plus 1. Yeah, 5 plus 1. That is 5 mean half plus single. For the example, if you do 43 or 42 multiply by 6, what you do? 42 multiply by 6, half of 42 is 21,210 plus 42.
Sir, 252.
42. That is 252. Yes, this is the formula. Half plus single. Half plus single for what? Multiply by 6. Now, in the abacus, little bit lengthy and little bit extra work we have to do on multiply by 7. To multiply by 7, what we have to do is half. We have to half the number and we have add double on that. Only multiply by 7 is little bit lengthier process. Otherwise, all the other formula are too much easy. For that, like 41 or 42, let's assume 42 multiply by 7. What we do? 42 multiply 7 is 42. Half of 42 is 210 and double of 42 is 84. 84. Now 42 multiply by 7 is 294. Yes, this is the way we do multiply by 7. Now multiply by 8, multiply by 9 and multiply by 10. It's also so much easier way I am teaching you. To multiply by 10 any number, first know what is multiply by 10. Multiply by 10 is just put 0 in the last of that number. That is multiply by 10. And mean 33 multiply by 10 is 330. Just put 0 in the last and that is multiply by 10. Now multiply by 9 is 9 mean 10 minus 1. Like 31 multiply by 9, how much? 31. Just 31 we have to put. This is 10 minus 33. Minus 33. Minus 33, 3 mean minus 10 plus 7, 30. Minus 3 mean minus 10 plus 7, that is 277. Multiply by 9 is 10 minus 1. Now multiply by 8 is 10 minus 2. Just make 10 and multiply by 10 and minus double of that number. Like 31 multiply by 8. How we do? 310. 31 multiply by 10. This is 10 and double of 31. Subtract double of 31 from here is 62. Minus 6 from 10th rod, minus 10 plus 4, that is minus 6 and minus 31 minus 2, that is minus 10 plus 8. This is the way. Okay, now we all learned multiply by 1, that is formula. Multiply by 2, that is formula, just make it double. Multiply by 5, just do half of that number. If you are doing any even number half, then put 0. If you are doing odd number half, then odd number multiply by 5, then half and remove decimal from that number. And for multiply by 3, what you do? Double plus single. Multiply by 4, half minus single. Multiply by 5, formula. Multiply
Half
by
plus
6,
single.
half plus single. Multiply by 7, half plus double. Multiply by 8, then 10 minus double. Multiply by 9 is 10 minus single, and 10 is just put 0 behind that number. This is the way how we do multiplication, easiest way. And I think you already did multiplication, who already practiced multiplication with any other way, then you will find this is the easiest way. Half, double and single formula, 1, 2 and 5 formula.